All right, folks, as promised, I'm making a low impact cardio yoga video here. All you need to do is follow along and enjoy. Namaste. All right, we got the fitness tracker started and we are officially warming up. It's going to be about a 1 minute warm up. We're going to do some high knees here, moving back and forth, and then some hip openers here in a second. 2 on each side. Now we got some toe touch kicks. Get those hamstrings loosened up. There's the hip openers. Right side, left side. Get some arm swing. Squat with a twist here. Another hamstring stretch. Another squat, opening up the chest. Another twist. Just getting the whole body warmed up for 1 minute here. And now we're gonna move into our first yoga pose. Gonna put your feet together. Come down into a slight squat into chair pose here. Stretching out those arms, shoulders, back, butt. Stretching to the left side to side. And opening it up into a huge swan dive into a fold. Bring it into a flat back and grab your left arm, pull it across, and then your right arm and pull it across. Stretch the back of that neck out and shoulders. Now you're gonna put your hands down and pop back into plank pose. Into a cobra pose coming up. I like to turn my head to the right, deep breath. Then to the left, deep breath. And then bringing it back up into downward dog. Stretching those hamstrings out. Right, then left. All the while you're doing this, breathe in and out, nice and deep. Nice deep breaths. All right, our first cardio interval here is going to be a high knee march. You can keep it as a high knee march, or as you feel warmed up, you can turn it into high knees. Try to get the heart pumping, get the blood flowing through the system. Again, these cardio intervals are around 1 minute, so you go at your own pace. Slowing it down, we're going to yoga pose number 2, which is going to be warrior 1. So we have our right leg back. We're hands to the sky, deep breath in, deep breath out. We're gonna grab our left arm and arm cross pull, planting the right hand, left hand to the sky. We go to a twist. And now we're gonna straighten that left leg and stretch the hamstring. Bringing it back up. Now we're gonna drop our left leg back, going back to warrior 1. Nice deep breaths here. Opening it up. Grab the right arm, pull it across for an arm cross pull. Plant the left hand, right hand to the sky, and go into a twist. Now straighten that right leg and get a hamstring stretch. Starting to get the blood flowing here. Pop it back up. Our next interval is going to be push-up planks. So we're going to walk down, flat back, walk it out to plank. We're gonna stretch those shoulders out a little bit, get our body ready. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And we're gonna go 5 push-ups here. If you can't do 5 push-ups, just relax, just do 1 push-up if you can. And we're gonna hold it down here in plank pose, bringing the elbows down to the mat, sucking in that stomach, breathing deep, bringing it back up. We're gonna do 5 more push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold that plank for a second or two here and walk our way back up. Yoga pose number 3 is going to be Warrior 2. So we are to the side, right leg out, stretching that left groin section. We're going to take our right hand, slide it down our leg and go into triangle. Left hand to the sky, bringing it back up. Nice deep breaths as you go and lean to the left. So now we're stretching the right groin. Nice deep breaths, bringing our left hand down, going into triangle. Another nice deep breath. You want to try to get your flow so that you're breathing in and breathing out as you are moving. Here we're going to improv and do a little around the house action, getting that torso nice and warmed up, getting it ready for our next cardio interval, which is going to be squats. I think some people call these military squats, hands behind your head, keeping a flat back, getting down to a seated position, trying to get those thighs level with the floor. We're pumping out 10 here, but if you can only do 5, just do 5. Taking a break between here. Now we're gonna do hinges or straight-legged deadlift. 2 on each side. Just get those hamstrings in the mix here. Again, this is weight-free, low impact. Just getting the entire body in the flow. Now we're gonna work our next yoga pose, which is we are gonna fold, flat back, bring it into a flat back, hit those hamstrings, and then walk it out. And we're gonna go into downward dog. Stretching the hamstrings out, calves out, and we're gonna roll forward into upward dog. Nice deep breaths as you move. Again, I like to move my head from right to left with a deep breath and stretch the neck and shoulders out. Nice deep breath as we come up. Little cobra in there. And now we are going to sit back into child's pose, working those fingers forward with a nice deep breath and stretching out your back. Nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. I like to stretch my left arm across and my right arm across in child's pose. You can do that as you wish. Here we're coming up to knees. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Reach your arms back so you're into a back bridge, or a very slight modified back bridge, stretching your chest out and your shoulders. Again, nice deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Bringing it to your back. Now here you can use, I'm using a rubber band here and putting it around the foot, stretching the hamstring and bringing it over to the left, completely doing a twist. Then I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to stretch the glute here by setting it cross-legged there. And then I'm going to switch to the left leg and twist over to the right. If you don't have a band, you could use a belt or a rope, or you could just hold on to your foot. Again, deep breaths as you're going through this. We're going to bring it up into that deep glute stretch, stretching out the buttocks. Nice deep breath in, deep breath out. And we're going to bring it up to our feet. Going into our next cardio interval, which is going to start as a high knee march. If you want to keep it a high knee march for the entire interval, please feel free. This is a low impact workout, but if you would like to spice things up, you can crank it up and go straight high knees to get those beats per minute up in your workout and burn more calories. So we're cranking it back and forth between cardio intervals, low impact cardio intervals, and yoga poses. Here we're gonna sit on our butts, legs are spread, and we're gonna reach out, we're gonna exhale, inhale, then reach over to the left, grab your toe and twist, and then reach to your right, grab your toe and twist. Again, deep breaths. Bring your feet together into butterfly. And now we're going to take a deep breath in, and as we go forward, exhale, holding it, inhale, exhale. We're going to take our left leg and put it across our right and twist back to the left. So a Superman twist, some call. And then switch our legs, left leg over the right and twist back to the right. Stretching our glutes, our entire core. Now we're going to bring it up to our feet. And we're going to go for our cardio interval, which is going to be side leg raises. Right side leg, 10. If you can only do 5, do 5. So you're holding your core in place, breathing in and out. Again, I do 10 right, and then I do 5 toe touch kicks here. 4, 5, and then go to the left side. 10 side leg raises. at your pace, and then 5 toe touch kicks. Now we're ready for another yoga interval. Flat back, walking it out. And we're gonna go into pigeon pose. You're gonna bring your right leg in front of your body and bring yourself down and really stretch that glute. And then reach over to the right, stretching that back out, your butt out. Nice deep breath, bring it up. And you're gonna reach back across with your right hand and grab your left leg and do a quad pull, stretching your quad muscle out. Nice deep breaths as you go. Breathe in, breathe out. Release. Now you're gonna switch legs, bring your left leg in front of your body, bringing yourself down into pigeon. Take a deep breath and go and let yourself fall across your leg. Take a deep breath, come up. Take your left hand and grab your right foot and stretch your quad. A deep quad stretch here out of pigeon pose. Now we're bringing this back up and we are going to roll out a few of the muscles that we've worked. Starting off with the upper back area. The upper back and neck muscles, shoulders, rolling them out 3 to 5 times. I'm using the rumble roller here, which is pretty intense. I've been doing rollers for quite a while. A regular foam roller is fine. A little bit of action on the lower back and glute, but not much. And then we're gonna kick it down to the hamstrings. We're gonna work the right hamstring, usually 3 times, and then switch it to the left hamstring for 3 rolls. And then work it down to our calf muscles. Now we are doing a IT band stretch on the quad, right then left. And now we're just gonna lay it out and get the front of the quad, get everything nice and loosened up. And then we're gonna take that roller and put it out in front of us. Take a deep breath in and reach out as far as we can with that roller, stretching out our shoulders and our arms and our triceps. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Bring the roller directly behind you and reach back into a nice bridge, into a nice chest stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And now we're going to lay down. On the roller and stretch our back out with a spinal stretch. It's laying right down the spine. You put the back of your head on the end of the roller so that you feel a slight pull on the back of your spine and your head's pulling up. And just sit and breathe for a minute. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You can always find tranquility in trying to attach your mind to your breath. We're going to pop it back up into a child's pose here. A nice deep breath in, deep breath out, and awaken. Be psyched. Be enthusiastic. Yay! Congratulations, you made it. Workout complete. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.